Now, your WAAY 31 Storm Tracker forecast.
Yeah, but looking at some of the parks out there, some of the fields that needed some grass fit into some of the patches before the fall sports start. And the rain that we're getting right now really helps a lot.
Absolutely. I know a lot of places have been in drought conditions for the past couple of weeks, and thankfully we've got quite a bit of rainfall today, and we've got more chances coming up over the next couple of days to see some more showers and thunderstorms. So if you're getting outside this afternoon, you'll want to have a backup plan or at least have some rain gear handy. A couple of places like Guntersville over here have even seen some showers even right now as we speak. We saw that rainfall kind of moving across the lake a few minutes ago. Now that looks like it's starting to clear up. But if we move over to triple Doppler radar, we can see some spots still seeing a little bit of that, especially as we head further towards the Sand Mountain area south of Fort Payne. They're seeing some more of those showers. And then looking over into Tennessee, we've got more where that's coming from. Going to continue to drift across the east throughout the evening. So we're not going to be dry across the entire area throughout the overnight period. And this rainfall and cloud cover that we have seen throughout the day kept us cooler in temperatures. We see over in Guntersville and at Gadsden around 79 degrees. So they didn't even reach into the 80s this afternoon. Definitely cool for a late July afternoon. But then the rest of our area, we did get into those mid 80s here in Huntsville and Decatur. The warmest spot over there at Muscle Shoals, they got around 90 degrees for a little bit of time this afternoon. Overnight, we're going to see those temperatures dip down into those lower 70s, maybe even the upper 60s as we head up farther north, just depending on how much cloud cover we do happen to get overnight. And then once again, starting off the door tomorrow, heading out the door tomorrow, that is, we're going to see very similar conditions to what we saw this morning. Temperatures will begin in those lower to mid 70s. And then slowly climb, but not nearly as quickly as they usually do at this time of year. So once again, it's going to be another cool afternoon, just around 80 degrees near lunchtime. And then you can see as well at the bottom, we're going to have more showers. Afternoon highs, they're going to have a lot of variation again, just like we did today for that very same reason. Some isolated or scattered rainfall, that is. We might see the mid 80s again here in Huntsville. We might see the lower 80s though in other areas. So we're going to be looking very similar to what we saw today, and I can show you that here on future radar. So 10:30 p.m., even after the sun goes down, we'll still see a few of those scattered showers out in the area. Not as widespread as they were a few hours ago, but they're still going to be out there. Clearing out for Sunday morning, we're going to see just mostly cloud cover, but you'll still want to have that rain gear handy because by lunch, especially into the evening hours, we're going to see these same thunderstorms that we saw earlier in the day. That's going to clear out heading into Monday morning. And then guess what? Kind of the pattern repeats itself, more of those scattered showers in the afternoon. And if we look for the next several days, rain chances, they're going to stay pretty much where they are right now. Humidity doing the same thing. That's another thing that you might notice going outside this weekend. Although it is cooler, it's still pretty moist outside. The air pretty sticky out there. We're going to have a lot of humidity out there outside in the atmosphere for the next several days as well. As we look at that WAAY 31 10-day forecast, we've got rain chances staying around the 50% mark. We're going to see those scattered showers. Pretty much the forecast is going to be staying very similar for the next week ahead, and those temperatures not getting very much warmer until next weekend, basically.
Yeah, well, wait until then. In the meantime, I don't hear anybody complaining.